May 2025 is looking absolutely stacked with some incredible game releases. Let's dive into the biggest upcoming games and what makes them special. Metal Eden arrives on May 6th for PS5, Xbox, and PC. This is a cyberpunk action game set in a dystopian future filled with neon lights, high-tech weapons, and intense combat. Think Deus Ex meets Ghost Runner. You'll be hacking, slashing, and shooting your way through a world where corporations rule and rebels fight for freedom. It's got fast combat, deep exploration, and a gripping sci-fi story. If you love cyberpunk settings, this one looks like a hidden gem.
But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
The Midnight Walk releases on May 8th for PlayStation 5, PC, and PlayStation VR 2. This is a different kind of horror game. It's not just about jump scares, but more about atmosphere and psychological tension. You explore eerie locations, uncovering a mysterious story, and if you play in VR, it's even more immersive. It's described as a cozy horror adventure, so it's perfect if you love spooky games but don't want something too intense. A great pick for VR fans and those who enjoy narrative-driven experiences.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Get ready for some medieval demon slaying, because Doom, The Dark Ages launches on May 15th for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Instead of the futuristic setting we're used to, this entry takes Doom back to a brutal, dark fantasy world. You'll still be tearing through demons, but now you'll be wielding medieval weapons, including a badass shield that doubles as a buzzsaw. It's got the same fast-paced action and over-the-top carnage that Doom is known for, just with a fresh new setting. If you love intense FPS games, this is a no-brainer. On May 20th, we enter the brutal world of Dune. Awakening, a survival MMO coming to PC. Imagine Rust or Ark. Survival. Evolved but set in the legendary Dune universe. You'll need to gather resources, build shelters, and navigate the dangerous deserts of Arrakis, all while avoiding sandworms and rival factions. The game also brings deep strategy and political elements, so alliances and betrayals are just as important as combat. If you love survival games with rich world building, this is one to keep an eye on. Elden Ring Night Rain, dropping on May 30th for PS5, PS4, Xbox, and PC. This is a spin-off of Elden Ring, but instead of the usual open-world adventure, it's a roguelike. That means every run will be different, with randomized enemy placements, loot, and areas to explore. If you love the challenge of Souls-like games but want something that keeps pushing you to adapt and master the combat, this is one to watch. Plus, it expands the world and lore of the original game. So, Elden Ring fans, you won't want to miss it.
The night is far from over.
Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Also launching on May 30th, we've got Lost Soulicide for PS5 and PC. This game has been in development for years, and it's finally here. It's a fast-paced action RPG with insane combat that feels like a mix between Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. You control Kaiser, a warrior who fights alongside a living weapon that can transform into different forms. Expect high-speed battles, flashy moves, and some breathtaking visuals. If you're into stylish action games, this is a must-play. That's the lineup for May 2025. Which of these games are you most excited? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming updates. See you next time.